Good morning, everybody. It's just us boys now.
Good evening,
Us
Peter.
two.
I've been waiting all my life to share a screen with only you.
With only me. Yeah, it's only Peter. And good morning to everyone else. Hexmatus, you are the first, my man. My
Welcome to a
man.
show
Petr.
featuring me and my Peter.
Yeah. And Petris von Paris. Avlon. Damian. What do you mean? 2023? Oh, hell no. Hell yeah. Hell, I don't know what you're talking about, but hell
You're
yeah.
talking about the release of Pulsechain.
No one knows.
There's a yoke about it being 2023.
Tiber.
Yes.
Hello. Mixed crypto arts. SC. Hexoman. BB Cooper. Alan. Hello. Don't cry me. I remember this. 2023. Yes. It's confirmed now.
Well, then there you go.
Oh, those are nice icons. How did you? What the hell? That's pretty good.
Why are they on fire?
Sandy Beach. Hello, because it's on fire.
It's fire!
because Hex is on sale. Pulse, it's like people are talking about 2023. So
And PulseX is no problem.
And Pulsex, no problem.
No problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Hey there! I'm late, but I'm here.
Good.
Okay,
Welcome
bye.
back. That was easy.
No, it's just us two now. This is a show about Papa Boulder and
And Peter.
his
Peter.
and his pimple on his nose. Look at it.
This isn't a pimple. This is not a pimple. I had some laser work done on the tip of my nose. Laser work. They're reducing the size of my schnoz.
We are living in 2022 and you are like 3022.
I'm lasers.
Yeah, so chat, you can ask any question for Papa Boner. I will read it. Or just
This is the Papa Boners AMA. Listen, Peter, I have something to celebrate. I have something to celebrate. Botox. Yes. I have something to celebrate. Hey, Peter, my son is a genius. He must get it all from me. He heard about the Rubik's Cube. We saw one in the store. He says, I want that, please. I said, sure, you want that? That's crazy. You know, your old man back in the 80s twisted and turned that for days and only got 2 sides ever in his life. And I mixed it up for him. I got it for him. I mixed it up for him and threw it at him and said, now don't come out of your room until it's fixed to all the sides perfect. 6 hours later, here you go, Dad, done. I'm like, did you see some cheat code online? Did you perform some alchemy? Or did you do what your dad used to do and pop the pieces off and then stick them both together? He's like, no. And I said, okay, prove it. And I switched it up again and I gave it to him again. 3 hours later, with me watching his every move, he solved it again.
Okay.
And I said to him,
that's great.
It's great. You can solve the Rubik's Cube. Yes, you can solve the Rubik's Cube, but can you solve the Pubik's Pube?
No, you didn't say that to me. No,
I didn't say that, no.
Okay, that everything's fine then. So, are we letting the Spellman and Whales in?
Yes! Why would you ban them from the chat?
Okay, here they are.
I want to be here anyway.
I was wondering how we were going to discuss a solution for the Pubik's Pube.
It's a tricky mess, but you can get it open if you try.
Oh my god!
Get him into coding. Somebody says.
Get that guy into coding.
Oh yes, definitely. That's his career. He's going to do that. I've never imagined that my son would just figure that out. The bane of my existence in the 80s was the Rubik's Cube.
The classic
Yes.
It wasn't that important for us.
Cube conundrum.
Yeah, it wasn't important for you, but we had these still things were like in the realistic. You guys don't even play with. You youngins don't even play with Legos. You play with your Roblox and your Minecraft.
Maybe he can help finish.
Yes, I think he can. I think he can. 6 hours or no dinner. That would motivate him.
Finish the code or no dinner. Yes, sounds motivating.
If you want dessert, Pulsechain.
The best box to play with.
Yes, it is.
What are you talking about, Alan?
I'll tell you after the show in the green room, Peter.
Okay. 4 weeks or no dinner. Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
And how is everyone? Why do you have the gay chair too?
This is good to SE. Very funny. Good to see the labia chair, Das Bomb.
That's funny.
It is. We're on a roll tonight.
It was just roast before.
Labia chair. Wow.
It really looks like. Yes.
That is some good stuff right there.
The chat is going wild. Some comments are crazy.
Yes.
So, yes, this is what happens mostly. The green room, it's.
Shall we teach Peter about the terms, the body terms, the box?
I know about that. I know.
You know about this? You know, Peter. Tell me how babies are made.
In the box.
In the box. Very good.
The box.
You make a deposit, then you make a withdrawal later from the box. Oh boy.
So let's see, where is Hex at? I haven't looked at this thing in a day.
Okay, so
5.2.
let's see.
5.3. Yeah.
Urban Dictionary. Box. Female genitalia, usually used in derogatory manner.
He's now looking it up. He did not trust himself,
No,
and you were bluffing me. You did not know. You suspected.
I did know.
Now you know.
No. I was just curious what the
Definition
Urban
was.
Dictionary. This is the first result. The second result, a box, a package used to keep things to deliver.
And this is how language evolves over time.
Oh God.
How is this the second result?
This is how language evolves over time. Okay, pay attention.
And the third result, box, to fight, to no blows.
That's a different spelling. That's the fisticuffs. That's what I'm going to give you in the green room.
Okay.
The boxings.
Yeah, I'm silent now.
Yeah. So, Peter, when you say that you are a boxer, does that mean what we think it means? Or does that mean the second meaning?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly. Oh,
Mostly it means what you think it means.
I think so. I never saw him put on any gloves, that's for sure.
Why would I on stream? Maybe.
He's plugging it into his comedy calculator.
Yes.
This does not fit my idea of what is humorous. It doesn't contain any bananas.
We have 109 viewers and 100 likes. That's awesome ratio.
Oh, really?
We have more than 100 viewers. We have 32 viewers and 100 likes now. Oh, 110. Well, thank you, people, for showing up.
Really?
For
We got 100 plus viewers this early.
110. They came for you, Wales.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
most of the live stream have like, I don't know, 20,000 views and 1,000 likes. That's horrible. Our ratio is
Still gonna
You got
complain.
tricked by the title. Everybody's drawn in by the title.
What's the title? Pulsechain launching today?
Pulsechain launch in 2023.
How dare you?
Okay, I forgot to check the title.
Question mark. Question mark.
How dare
question mark.
you? How dare you? Lure them in with such bait.
Such viewable bait.
But you are a masturbator.
So there is a story behind though. It's not just bait. It's a reference to something, and everybody should subscribe and go watch Crypto Coffee's channel for that. He did an interview. Papa's mug is way loud for real.
I'm too loud?
Yeah, probably.
Am I coming in too hot? Really?
Yeah, let's
I guess
try
so, a
to
little bit.
speak now.
So,
please.
anyway.
Can you say something, Papa?
You muted him completely.
Why not?
Test. Testes 1 and 2. If you have 3, who the hell are you?
Oh man, I remember that. That's funny. Old throwback right there.
Just the big paper.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll speak very softly and turn down my gain.
This is a broccoli emoji.
No, it's a tree. It's me. No, it's a. No. Wait, it's not a tree.
Peacock.
It's yeah, it's peacock.
It's a Richard.
Giant feathers.
It's a peacock with a giant peacock. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Pulsechain launch. You should all go watch Crypto Coffee's interview with an Bitcoin OG, and he had some cool things.
He's number 21 employee in Google. So.
Yeah, he was very early in Google, so he knows his shit. He was doing data center work from the very early Google days, and
Big peacock.
He also got into Bitcoin very early, and from how he talks, what he talks about, his knowledge, he is a degen trader. He knows what he's doing in terms of just gambling it away sometimes, but he has also a lot of knowledge about crypto in general. So he did look at the GitHub or GitLab, and he shared some doubts about Pulsechain coming out in
2 weeks, yes.
In 4 weeks in the what, how do you say it, in the close time, in the
near
short
term,
in the near term. So strap in for another 4 more weeks, basically.
Well,
until
maybe the code is not
2023.
merged in GitLab. So,
But yeah, so he apparently is a programmer. He knows servers. He looked at it and he's like, maybe it's gonna happen. I would like to happen it early, but it doesn't look like it. So take away from it what you want, but everybody should still watch this interview at least twice, because there is some really like golden nuggets in it. It's like, delicious information that you won't want, even if you're not a trader. He is telling his strategies, telling how to DCA in properly via liquidity pools, sharing some trading knowledge, like real deep in it. His strategy for HEX, his strategy for pools, I believe, if I remember correctly. And he said what he is doing right now with his positions as well. Very, very interesting how he is approaching his DCA at the moment. So go Crypto Coffee's channel, watch it, share it, like it, subscribe, all the good things.
Go there right now. Forget this show. Go now. Come back at the end and ask questions.
we have no content. Please go away. That's what you want to say, Papa?
What happened to my house? I'm getting ready to move, so it's all in shambles and everything.
Yeah. Pussy chairs
So
everywhere.
everything is a mess. I'm selling all my shit that I don't need, so I can reduce the amount that I have to move to the new house.
Have you made all of your
I was late
belongings?
because I was doing a shady deal at a train station
For
selling
NFTs.
a broken camera and some, I don't know, some weird zing from my girlfriend. I don't know what it was.
Wait. Don't get rid of your girlfriend Zing Zing. That would be hideous.
Yeah.
How much does
Purple
she charge for a Zing Zing?
August, my friends. Look, Ash thinks it's gonna be an August post-chain release.
What is a
Well,
Zing?
Ash has never been wrong.
Ah, yeah. Look at Crypto Scout. He knows what's up.
And thank you, Len, for the $5. Kinetics will be very happy.
Yeah, so I sold my house. No, that's not it though. I wish this was my house. I would sell it and buy and go all into HEX at these levels. I would totally do that. Just live in a normal flat for a year or two and be like, yeah, let's go all in. Oof. All the house money.
Not
At the
financial
bottom, though.
advice. No.
At the bottom though. Yeah, it's what I would do. I'm not telling anybody to do shit. Where is our cool banner? Yeah. Don't go all in with your stuff. I'm covered, by the way, guys. Like, I have all my finances, I have my security deposits, I have everything. So.
Yeah. Okay, so look, guys, Alan Fizame says something very, very important. Your gains are yours. Congratulations. You're entitled to take them. Please consider, very strong consideration, to take limit orders when you DCA out. Do
and
not.
We have some Saudis in the chat.
Oh, salam.
It's Romanian then. Yeah, the pussycat is somewhere downstairs. I think, or sleeping, maybe? I think I saw him downstairs earlier. I don't know where he is most of the times. He only ever comes to me in the evening to cuddle and because he wants food. Those are the main
Yep.
reasons for him to be around.
It's a hungry pussy.
Typical cat. Typical box.
Typical box.
Jesus.
Taking a cat nap. That's funny there, John May. Sounds like my dirt
Anyway, we
nap.
don't have anything to say. Let's go into the memes.
Memes!
I get some memes. Orange is the new black.
Funny, I'll
What
grab
the
one myself.
hell? Okay.
And Richard's playing on his foot fetish. Posted his feet most recently.
Oh?
And dunking on MSNBC. He said he's gonna get more likes than with his feet than them.
Yeah, and how it's going, by the way?
Yeah,
How many
very
likes
good
does
actually.
it- Where is the
It
tweet?
happened within the hour, if not 15 minutes. So
This was the original post. Elon Musk thinks he's a king, blah blah blah.
2.6k. Oh,
Some
Lord.
article, and then 288 likes. A picture of my foot will get more likes than you post, and you have millions of followers. How many followers do you have? I mean, yeah, it's a news, but
2.6k likes. Okay.
I will
yeah.
like that
Richard-
right now.
Richard
foot
is killing
fetish
it.
started, and then it's like 26k.
What is this ankle? What is this ankle thing that he's got there? The shin
one of-
guard.
It's part of the Prada boots.
I didn't even notice
Those are not boots.
Yeah, that's the
Those
Prada
are
logo. and it's-
detachable boots.
I don't know.
It's pretty weird.
No,
Doesn't matter.
Probably leave it to the pros.
It's
Once you get
Whatever.
some money on stupidity like that, then you
Wait. One question: is he putting his bare ass foot on a Louis Vuitton bag, or is it a what is that?
instead of back.
I didn't even notice. Yes.
I think it's a mat. I think it's
It's
a
Nah,
a
that's
Louis
called
Vuitton
bag.
it's a
foot
bag.
mat.
It's a bag. Look
It's
at
a
the
bag.
corners.
Bag.
Yeah, it's a bag.
Traveling bag.
Oh, you're right. You're right. This is a zipper.
Because after all, that's what you do with a Louis Vuitton bag.
You have to
Clearly.
imagine
Yes,
him. You have to imagine
No.
him in a pirate
Put your
pose
dirty
on the
feet
chest. This is what you have to imagine him like.
With a what now?
Look at
You
this
have,
ridiculous.
you have to imagine.
It's a
him
leg
as a
harness.
pirate.
That's money. Thank you. I like these chat responses. Show feet. That's
Arr.
funny, yes. What are you doing? You're sharing nothing.
I'm copying image links.
Oh,
Image links. Okay.
Okay, here you have to imagine him like this on his Louis Vuitton bag.
oh, I see.
Ah,
Okay. Next meme.
taking him the photo.
It's the time, the snappiness. What you got up your sleeve there, Das Baum? What's your next meme?
Well, actually, we have to go to the original picture first. That would have been way better, actually.
Have you
So
seen
this weird yellow suit that he has. Currently, it costs 5,900. So 6K. It costs 6K.
And he's
That's a prison
maybe
uniform.
it's like the Dutch delivery guy for UPS.
Oh yeah.
No,
Like
they
he's-
got a dark shade that's like brown.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the Netherlands they love orange, so there you go. They get the special.
Bonnie Hexler is the guy or girl, no guy, that figured out the origin of this suit.
That's truly funny. Yes.
What are those bracelets?
No, those are the
Those are
reflectors.
reflectors. You've never
Because
seen
he's
them?
a worker.
No.
He's
On
a
his
trash
on
man.
his arms,
He's taking out the crypto trash.
No. But on his arms, there's some.
Oh,
he
the
has some
golden
bracelets.
bracelets.
That's some
Yeah.
RPG shit.
That's some bling
Like,
bling. Yeah.
Plus
Uh-huh.
4
Maybe he's a
charisma.
genie. He's a money genie. He's enslaved to us for all
For my last
eternity.
wish, I will grant you your freedom, genie. Now make me incredibly wealthy first. Second, give me
I
hair.
will make your gains disappear.
No!
Okay.
I wish for 1,000 more wishes, bitch.
Oh, I
That's
didn't see
legal.
this yet, by the way, but DCC, what's the other guy's name? Michael and Miguel?
Charlie.
Charlie
Miguel
and
is
Miguel.
DCC.
Charlie. Yeah, Charlie and Miguel, so DCC, were on Fresh and Fit this week,
Again.
and I think Karim as well, or something like that.
Oh, Karim was
I-
there.
I
don't know,
didn't
some
see
time
it
ago.
yet. I still have to follow up on it. But this is lit. Like, Fresh and Fit, they got thousands and thousands of views, and they covered HEX already like 2 or 3 times. Miguel are always on there, so this is some very nice publicity there, and it's all
Thank you, Martin. Bednar.
semi-rich people, young people especially, that are likely to go into crypto or like dip their little feet into crypto for the first time. So it's
Dip their winky
interesting.
into the box. Yes.
Yeah, and by the I have to stop by Martin Bednar. Are you living or not in Netherlands, or are you like pure blood Netherlander? Because
He's from.
your name indicates that some of your ancestors were probably Czech or Slovak or something.
Or were Vikings called Bednar Lothbrok.
Bednar, I don't know. Sounds Czechy to me. Yeah.
Peter
Continue.
thinks he found a friend.
Who wore it best?
Yeah, come on, man. There are only 5 million Slovaks in the world, so it's scarce commodity.
I know.
God damn it! He has
Um,
those boots in multiple colors. He has black, he has olive, and he has white. So it's at least 3 pairs of those.
Those boots in black, the Chechen guy wears those.
And that is most definitely a chauffeur's hat. He's gonna drive somebody somewhere. He's gonna drive me crazy. And those boots in black are like Herman Munster wants his shoes back, please.
Okay.
This is funny. It's funny because he's blowing Richard's butt dry.
Okay, I have some.
Or he's sucking up the stink lines. That's another way to read that. Oh, Das, you got a DM'd one now you can review.
DM.
Yes,
DMs are
SE
scams.
SC just sent you a meme.
Hey, me, man.
Where did he send it? Because I don't see anything.
He says, Das, I sent you one from S.E.
One what?
Okay, wait. Checking.
No,
I have one to share also.
go ahead, Peter. While Das is doing his inevitable long crawl to find something.
Yeah.
No, I
So-
don't have any DMs though. Sorry.
this guy has the same boots like Richard.
Is that real?
Yeah.
It is.
Everybody around him has normal army boots, but he is rocking the Prada.
What
Prada
the
boots,
hell is
yeah.
this?
What a retard. It's
Oh
the
my God.
Chechen leader, I think.
Twitter.
One of those.
It's a joke? Why would you wear
No, he wears them. Like, what the hell?
What? Doesn't want to scuff those in any military maneuvers.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Sorry, I still didn't get any DMs.
GM.
Not on Telegram, not on Twitter.
He's just
Oh,
trolling.
how embarrassing for SC
Text
that he sent
me.
it to the wrong Das Baum.
Oh, now I got something.
Oh,
Oh, you have to read so much for this one. Okay, let's
bring it up.
see.
Let's see if it's
I'm
funny.
bringing
Come
it
on.
up.
Here we go.
It's chat participation.
We can't see it. Don't read it to us. Let us read.
Oh, here you go.
One
There
moment.
we go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's so true.
That is great.
Yeah, being humble doesn't work. You have to shout it out into the abyss because nobody will listen to you otherwise. You have to be active. You have to be seen. You have to be the peacock.
That's great.
You have to be the cockpit. Peacock, sorry.
Lovely.
Next meme.
Tracksuit very offensive.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. I think I didn't. This one. I love this one.
Billy X.
Ready?
Paper-handed plebs. I like that.
Yeah.
And by the way, Billy X says, people forget Hex took 2 years. Yes, nearly, right? Since it was first floated, yes. Took a crap ton of time. Yes. Third day. Is there a Sir David Attenborough video? What is this about? Is this the one that he sent you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
SC is now saying play the
Oh.
David Attenborough video. Is there something funny about Sir David Attenborough? I love this man. He is the greatest. His brother wasn't too shabby neither, but he is quite the
SE, brother, I love you, man. But we can't play it on stream. They will demonetize us. It's BBC, and the other one has music, like some rap thingy. Like it will immediately get flagged. I'm sorry, my
but we'll
man.
enjoy it in the green
But we
room
can-
and laugh to your well wishing.
But we can share the links with everybody, so everybody can go have a laugh
In your private.
in their own private time. Yeah, here you go.
Please chuckle to
Hexicate
yourselves.
Conquer Time are doing amazing memes.
Hexicans. After the twerking, I realized there is nothing our age can do to surprise me, aside from actually launching it.
What else? What else could Richard Hart do to dump the price down? What is there left?
I don't know,
Dump the
man.
price down.
Yeah, well, that's the meme, right?
Because-
Because it's of him. Yeah, apparently
because
it's him because
apparently-
he is twerking.
Because his action leads to people pressing the red button. Somehow it's weird. Oh no, sorry, the Saudis are dumping.
I wonder if the price now keeps climbing and reaching an all-time high, but he just keeps doing what he's doing and posting crazy shit. Are the haters gonna stop it? Are they gonna reflect on it, or are they just gonna say, "Oh yeah, because of his marketing, the price is just going up, and therefore it's just idiots coming in or something."
Yeah,
I don't know,
weak-minded
they would
plebs
probably-
have
weak-minded
been-
plebs who don't know about crypto.
They've been hypnotized by his twerk.
They're
Well-
just buying because of the twerking, not because of the fundamentals.
Sometimes
It's gonna be the
everything
next
you do
narrative.
is wrong. So
Yeah.
Ooh, Crypto Gains Club sent me an R-rated
Haters gonna
meme.
hate. Haters gonna hate.
I rated it on Twitter.
I love it. I'm going to check it right now and blush. Here I go.
Share it in private chat.
I'm looking now. Where is it? Huh? Did not get anything.
Is it fundamental?
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Eh? I didn't get anything from Crypto Gains Club.
Oh, this is something we forgot about. No updates on the incentive token. Like,
Oh, I did. Look at that.
stop the boner! Stop the boner, Papa!
Yay. Stop the bonering around.
Yeah, but
Ah,
good thing Heavy Catch Up. I don't know. There were no updates on the incentive token and how it should work.
we're still working on the sacrifice allocations.
That's done, right? Right.
We haven't had an update, so can we consider that done?
14 twerks.
Lead dev comes in from vacation, says, let me check all this out, starting with the sacrifice allocations. Well, you fucked all this up, guys. Let's start from zero again.
Yeah, that's something nobody talks about the devs leaving for vacation and spending like 1.5 months on
It's
the beach
fine.
while
It's
the community kills
fine.
itself.
It's fine. As long as the scrum is maintained and the sprints are adhered to and the 2-week terms are done, and then the lead dev can come back from as many vacations as he wants.
Explain this to me. How can you have sprints where all of the devs are on vacation, huh?
Because they are coding on the beach. Nice
No
and
fucking
relaxed with
They're doing
massages
coke
and
and hookers.
hot towels on the face, and straight razor shaves and martini glasses. I'm okay with that as long as they do quality work. Fine. I learned long ago, Peter, when I used to get livid saying, no, the devs cannot leave on vacation. How can I get the product out to my customer on time? I promised them. You promised them, Mr. VP of Sales. You go over and put pressure on the VP of Engineering and tell them to recall all shore leave. And you know what he said to me?
Fuck.
He said, fuck you. Every time we make these guys unhappy and treat them like machines, they put out bad code. They should be well rested, and they should work in nice little sprints of 2-week terms. Then we don't care what they do. Let them relax. It's harder. It's rarer than hen's teeth to find good devs for blockchain stuff.
24/7 crunch. It's the way.
Lots of
then
coffee
when
and
they
Red
drop
Bull.
dead,
Yes.
You just hire another one.
Just grind them into the soil and let them bring forth more seedlings of devs. Yes, their blood. It oils the cogs of the machine.
I guess nobody in the chat knows what we are talking about.
Nah.
Eh.
It's the Slavic way. Work them to death, then let their
Then give them the vacation.
then give them vacation. Very well said.
What the hell?
Alan Fizime is getting ready for the bear market.
Thank you, Alan, for letting us know what you're gonna buy.
See the cap. I'm telling you, it's the cap.
Yeah.
It's not
All
a
aboard.
conductor's cap. It's a
It's the pain train.
It's the
All
PP
aboard the
train. It's the
train.
PP train, man. The PP train. If you cannot stop it, don't stand in the way of the PP
this is
train.
actually missing the big PP plate here.
big peepee.
But how uncomfortable does
That hat,
like-
man.
it looks
He's
like
gonna get it-
latex. What the
He's-
hell?
Yeah, it's latex because all, all
Imagine
all
it's
drivers. Yes, but you sit in the stretch limo. You say, "Sir, may I drive you somewhere?" All limousine drivers should wear latex just like that and that hat.
sweaty. Okay.
It really is not a gay, huh?
The Papa uniform.
It's nice.
Jesus. It's quite a
And
uniform.
here, an example
What the hell?
design of how all of your gardens might look like in the future.
Boom.
Nice.
Very nice looking garden.
I also like that
Versailles.
it's just random fields there in the back. Like this is somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and just farm fields, and he has this mega treated garden. I don't know.
Well, Versailles looks like this. It like ends in
It's hobby,
that.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
judge
probably a
people, come on.
hobbyist. Yeah.
Come on, Dustbaum.
No, you've never visited Versailles,
Actually,
Dustbaum?
Yeah, of course. I like live a stone
So
throw
go.
away.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. So go to Versailles and tell me if you don't see it end and then fields beyond.
All my friends and family that visit me, it's like, let's go to the Versailles Gardens. It's nothing.
Oh,
Yes.
Founding Gym.
Versailles Gardens.
Founding Gym in the house. Send link. Send link.
But why do you want Chainlink? And why for free?
Funding Gym,
What?
send link. One moment, Funding Gym.
I already sent him the link,
Maybe I
man.
Oh,
I
okay.
already sent him.
There is the pussy. Hello. Hello, matey.
Who are you
Oh.
talking to?
There's the mobile box.
That's right.
There he is. Look at him. He's so annoyed because he's
Yes.
hungry. Look at him.
Okay. The
And he
cute
doesn't
hour.
like moving. He doesn't
What?
like moving.
Send you the link on.
He doesn't like us moving boxes and getting
No,
rid of
because
all
his scent trail is disturbed.
yeah, and all the hiding places are going away.
And you find out where he threw up in the corner like 3 years ago.
No, he's a good cat. He doesn't.
Hello, Gary.
A good
Doesn't
cat.
he?
Hey, Gary.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Doesn't do anything.
What's up, man?
So wonderful.
It's okay.
It feels like a year ago. I feel a year younger.
Yeah. It's interesting because we've had this waiting period for quite some time. It used to be the narrative was, hey, we can't onboard people because transaction costs are hurting the little guy. $100 to get $50 worth of HEX. That's the narrative, right? That's a year ago. The other side of the price isn't the sell that we do see. We see people selling down, losing enthusiasm, things like that a year into this wait. But I just checked, and $1,000 worth of HEX is $9 worth of transaction cost. That's very, very small. Like I don't think that we look at the two sides of what moves the price as much as we used to. We haven't been talking about HEX, and we bitch about HEX price. We're talk about Pulsechain that has no impact on your financial day-to-day because you can't do anything about it. If you sacrificed, you sacrificed. If you didn't and you have dry powder waiting for when it launches, then that's a future event. So it's interesting when we get in these doldrums. Everyone's in a doldrum, right? The whole crypto market, Hexicans, Pulsexicans, whatever. But
Yeah.
we
Gary,
still have a value proposition that we really don't talk about. We don't talk about
Gary, speaking of things that people don't talk about, do you find that people are overlooking the fact that with the price decline, if you sacrifice a lot of tokens that are now sharply down below where you sacrificed, you locked in tremendous value at the right time?
Yeah, and you look at the narrative again. Does Richard have flaws? Absolutely, he has flaws. He's a human being, right? He is doing the best that he can to get attention on the product, and that happens to be playing clown world in an ADD world. So a lot of people like to talk about that, and they say, "Oh, it's hurting the price." Like you said, when we sacrificed, I did post something in my Twitter not long ago. I think my average was around 19 cents between the two separate sacrifices. 19 cents. Yeah, I locked in that price, right? I locked in that HEX. And at that time, again, the narrative was, how can you participate in a new product that is needed in the whole crypto space while really, setting the Hexicans ahead of the rest of the crypto space by launching it, right? So we have this Pulsechain narrative that is, we saw the problem in 2017 when CryptoKitties broke fucking Ethereum, broke it. The bull crashed because of CryptoKitties. The usefulness of a world computer was demonstrated as not being able to process very much. And then innovations happen, all these other things that are trying to be L2s, or here's a different version of a blockchain instead of Ethereum, all the Ethereum killers and things like that are going to do miracles over this past 4 years. And they haven't, right? So obviously the lead, the first mover advantage, the most developers are on Ethereum level 1, the first version of Ethereum 1.0. And so Richard sees what works in the space, he updates his worldview, and then he plans ahead well in advance. I think that the crypto bull was going to break when he was saying it a year and a half ago. Hey guys, the richest guy bought and then sold. Hey guys, look, it fell out of the parabola. Look at what I'm telling you, right? So part of this sacrifice narrative to me is marketing. It's locking in whatever the value is. Did the money go to a good cause about assembly and about freedom of speech? Whatever. We all participated based on our own philosophy about why we did it. And yes, I think there's a lot of marketing value out of the fact that not a single HEX has been sold that was put into the sacrifice. All of the other coins have been converted into stables. They sit and they sit and they sit, right? Even if you have a $250,000 dev and you have 14 of them, it's not a very much of a burn rate. It's the runway that is prepared for what amazing things may come from such a treasure trove of cash, effectively. We will see what happens, right? And
the best thing is, sorry to interrupt you, best, not only did the HEX get locked in, but also everybody who locked in their value at the top for the sacrifice, they basically are missing the downturns of the bear market. They are saved from the bear market and all the cryptos going down at the same time.
Yes, but guess what?
Your value at that USD
guess what?
price, whatever you.
I'm not saying that Richard is Satoshi. I'm saying this guy has been paying attention to game theory for an awful long time, And
hold on, Gary. Gary,
them
to Das's point, one little thing I wanted to interject. Those of you that are staked, Hexicans that are staked, now you understand this is the first of several bear markets that you're going to experience. And just like Das said, you skipped over all of that crap. You're skipping over 3 to 4 bear markets in staking out to 15.2 years. I'm sorry to interrupt, Gary. Go ahead.
Those are excellent points. And again, the narrative, the attraction, the community all gravitated to exactly what Papa Boner just said. You're going to sit through bears. You are going to fucking be sad during bears. But you also have a code. You also have a community. You also have a leadership, for, whether it's Richard or whether it's derivatives of Richard or other mouthpieces or whatever. That's what's very interesting about this particular product called HEX. I feel other people's pain. I get a little bit of heat also. People come in at 17 cents, 20 cents when they came in, when I've made pitches. People put millions of dollars in based on me having conversations with people, right? So I get a little bit, but also about half will say, maybe I didn't time it right. But the other half will say, holy shit, that's amazing. Now I can get it at 5 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, whatever it is that they've been buying recently, right? I had somebody yesterday putting in $500,000. They're scaling it in. They're looking at what's going to happen over the price. I teach them everything about how Uniswap and set limit orders and things like that, and they are scaling in. Because I know who they are, I can see that they're making buys, right? So they already had like $300,000 or $400,000 in, and they're scaling in another $500,000, right? So you have people that are out there paying attention to these markets. Are they super crypto savvy? Have they gone through bulls and bears in the past? Are they jaded and war weary? No, they're no pointers. These are people that were no pointers, and they're participating in something that they see changing as far as a trend in finance. It's really, really an interesting time. This is the best time for you to consider your opportunity. One is we sacrificed close to a year ago. Two is many of us have continued working, earning income outside of crypto, right? And what do you think that does? That provides dry powder. When you flip your own switch about where you're going to speculate, where you're going to invest, what you're going to do to earn an income over the next 3 to 5 years of probably a super inflation event across the world, you should be proactive in the bear. Don't sit and suck your thumb, lay in bed all day and say, oh my God, do something. Be out there. That's the whole point.
So what you said, the people that are taking advantage of your knowledge in a positive fashion of your knowledge, they are ahead of everybody else because you bring them, even if they are no coiners, even if they don't know really what they're doing, you teaching them this knowledge with the limit orders and everything, they are just skipping ahead. Like it's like years and years that they are at how do you say it, going in advance of everybody else. And on top of that, they are doing it at the best time. This is the best example of money trading from weak hands into strong hands. Because that person that is putting in $1 million altogether, so $500,000 and another $500,000, those are usually long-term horizons. They don't intend to sell in 2 or 3 weeks.
Right.
These are like locked in, and I'm in there for another 3, 4, 5 years at least.
Yeah. And again, to teach, that's what our outreach can be. And again, it seems counterintuitive because so much of crypto, 95% or more of crypto outside of Hexagon and the philosophies that a lot of us have adopted through Richard is let me get this guy in so I can dump on them. Let me get this next participant in my community in so that I can take their money, right? Or let me get into trading so that I can fight through the computer with the other guy on the other side and take his money, right? I do think that HEX is a noble thing to promote. And I know that I've said it publicly. I've bought 800 grand worth at 41 cents. When it was 41 cents, I bought 800 grand worth, right? I sold a house. I had money that was sitting available. I took 200 out to support myself for the next year or so. And then I put the rest equity that was sold, right? That I paid taxes on for not going 1031 exchange. I could have put it into another real estate and not had tax, but I chose to put it into HEX. And so for me to go and make the pitch to people, hey man, 5 cents seems like a pretty good deal. That's a great ratio, right? Because that means that they get the same number of coins that I paid 800 grand for, they can get for less than 100, right? It's really, really an interesting narrative that all of us can have. Depends on if you choose to, because it seems like, I don't have dry powder, but I don't want this guy to have a better ratio than me. Well, what? Doesn't make any sense, right? If you want to have a bigger piece of a bigger pie, you want to have even a small piece of a big pie is a great deal. I think that's how Richard frames that. And so the narrative still to me is, this is math over men. This is code, right? This is transparency. Look at all of these tools that we have now. And the price is 5 cents or whatever it is right now. But look at where we started, 2019, 0.000056. That's where we started. And look at how many tools we had then. And look how the community grew from that price point before we had all of these tools, before there was Staker app and everybody was waiting for it. Everybody was waiting for fucking Staker app. All the time, every stream was like, when's Staker app coming out? When's it coming out? Those screenshots look cool.
Since we're on the topic real quick.
Mentioning
mentioning the Staker app. So we have a question, and thank you for the Canadian $20, Cosd. Is there a way to double check my seed phrase on Staker app after it has been installed?
May I?
Yeah.
My 2 cents. I may need you to help me out with this, because this question comes up a lot. And the answer that I give is, if you can introduce it into a hardware wallet and then go to the Gnosis interface directly, it's your best and safest way. Although the Staker app does allow you to enter it in, I don't recommend typing your seed words into anything, especially not your mobile. So I recommend trying the first method first.
You're still typing it into a hardware wallet.
Not when you're
typing. Okay, if you say enter it, okay. I'm on board with you.
Yeah, entering it into a hardware wallet through a secure method, which is called advanced recovery, and I would do it directly into the device, picking the scrambled letters and clicking on the screen on the dots. Or if you've got a Model T from Trezor, then you would click directly into the interface on the device itself. For Ledger, again, it's an encrypted method as well. Go for advanced recovery, not simple standard recovery, please. Try that. And then the single signatory from Gnosis will allow you to enter into the Gnosis safe in the back end, because it's the same wallet, it's the same code.
And if anybody gets the idea, do not take screenshots of your seed on the Staker app, just in case.
Nope.
Mentioning it. Do not screenshot it. Do not take pictures. If you want to do a backup, write it down on paper and then burn that paper after you've done the backup.
Yep. And Cosd, if what I just mentioned doesn't work for you, DM me and we'll find an answer for you.
Yeah.
Because for 20 Canadian,
I think it's worthwhile to look at the history of Bitcoin. You know, the first product in the crypto space that the general public could participate in. You know, this we like to talk about the pizzas that could be bought and how much the worth of the Bitcoin is now and all this history. I was thinking earlier about Bitcoin Jesus that became Bitcoin Judas, right? So this narrative has played out that Hexicans suffer, right? Roger Ver is the example I'm talking about. And so when there wasn't really a market, when a relatively small sale of 100 grand worth of Bitcoin could collapse the entire price, Roger Ver was out there burning his own money from his own regular businesses, promoting this narrative about what Bitcoin could do, right? What his belief system was about an alternative money. I think that there's a lot of people like that, you know, for right or for wrong, they've fallen into the protectionist mode, maybe of their own product. If it's someone like Max Kaiser has always been spread across many different kinds of products, and every few years he comes up with a different thing that's going to derail the people that he doesn't like. It used to be, buy silver and be against JP Morgan and crash JP Morgan. I mean, these people come up with different themes. So I'm not saying to look at everybody that's OG in Bitcoin, but I do admire in a lot of ways Roger Ver. I do like that guy. I think that he suffered a lot of slings and arrows in order to promote the value of the product that he represented when he was called Bitcoin Jesus, because he was out there, right? He was out there. And years later, when he had this altercation and with the Bitcoin core about the size and scalability, it's the same thing that Ethereum has been doing. No, we don't care that someone pays $1,000 for a transaction because it makes our bags fatter. We don't care that it costs more, right? Roger was doing the same thing. He wanted bigger block sizes or whatever so that the transaction costs would be lessened, and so it could be money for the people, serve the most utility. He has very libertarian views. And, I think that a lot of the people that are here right now that have been here in this room, for more than a couple of years, representing the HEX product, putting your face out there, putting your ideas out there, your content. It's a very noble cause. I don't want people to fall away. So it's very, very much our responsibility, I think, to talk about not just the product, but why. Why does staking, why does delayed gratification, why is this a better thing for your psychological, your psychology, if you're going to participate in cryptocurrency? If you're going to speculate on something, why is this, to me, more healthful? Why is it? That's what I like doing.
Yeah. It's all true.
Yep. Das Bomb?
No, wait.
No, wait. I prefer to have dead air on the back of Gary's
Yeah.
excellent soliloquy.
My Evita moment.
No,
I was saying, please.
I know the points were
Yeah.
great, but there is something. So apparently there's a MetaMask update that's fixing a critical bug vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go update your MetaMask
Okay.
to secure your
We'll do it right
coin.
now as we speak. Here we go.
Exactly. Everybody's like, what? Where do I go?
Everybody click that update button. Make sure you have the most recent version. Otherwise, your money can maybe go bye-bye. And with that,
Nice.
outro.
Especially